Beautiful day expected for day 2 of Summerfest. Well, until then.
All right, well, we'll send it out to Brian Goddard. He's checking things out on the Summerfest grounds. Nothing but happy faces so far, Brian, but if you're heading down, good idea to bring the umbrella.
Yeah, absolutely. Bring the umbrella, bring the poncho, whatever you need to do to stay dry, or just duck into one of these lovely restaurants to grab yourself something to eat and a frosty dough beverage. We're at Water Street Brewery, our typical spot. You can hear the band starting to warm up and start playing a little bit as the temperatures they're soaring. We're already almost 80 degrees here at the lakefront, where yesterday at this time we had dropped into the upper 60s with that lake breeze. No lake breeze for this afternoon. You can see on the radar, though, there are a few spotty showers in north central Wisconsin. We'll be watching that carefully. That's where they're coming from. They're coming from the west and the northwest today. Temperature 77 here at the lakefront, 75 in West Bend, and 76 in Sheboygan. Had a lot of Summerfest officials coming up already since I've been here, asking what is going to happen this afternoon. Between now and about 5 o'clock, there's just like a 20% chance of a shower popping up sometime after 4 o'clock or so. Then we'll see a few scattered downpours. I mean, pretty widespread downpours sometime after 6 or 7 o'clock. And I'm not expecting anything severe right now, but we'll keep an eye on it throughout the afternoon and the evening as this does push on through. The main thing is, though, there will be some heavy downpours, giving the Summerfest grounds a good little scrubbing after a day and a half of festivities here, Brian. So we'll be watching, of course, back at the station as well, just to make sure nothing blows up to be severe.
Man, oh man, Brian, that's like right during prime time.
Bad timing.
Right? Yeah.
But really, the good news is that, as Brian mentioned, it's really the only hiccup during the first week of Summerfest.
Yeah, boy, because the long-term projections are looking like real good.
All the way through the weekend, looking good. But we'll be timing out those storms. A live look right now in Waukesha, where, again, we have partly cloudy skies. You can see those puffy cumulus clouds. That's kind of indication that we do have some instability, some rising air out there. And once we get a cold front to get closer to us, our rain chances are going to go up. All right, 75 right now in Pewaukee, with a dew point at 54, which is actually really comfortable. Temperatures in the 70s across all of southeastern Wisconsin. A few spots may top out around 80, but again, the dew point's in the 50s, which actually will probably minimize any severe threat. We got to start to see some dew points climbing into the 60s if we're going to get some strong or severe storms. But as of right now, it looks like we stay in the upper 50s. And as far as the dew point cast, really not bad at all, not humid at all. As we head into the weekend for the middle of July, or the beginning of July, we're looking at dew points in the 50s, which is quite comfortable. All right, Storm 4 Max radar to the northwest of us. Here's our showers and storms starting to set up across northwestern Wisconsin. And as Brian first showed you, those thunderstorms look to arrive in the Milwaukee area, Summerfest grounds, sometime around 7, 8 o'clock this evening. Up until then, just a slight chance of a shower or storm. And as far as the severe risk goes, here's our severe outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. Right now, they have a slight risk for widespread severe weather for southwestern Wisconsin, where there's more favorable conditions for that. But again, we'll keep an eye on it. All right, your forecast for the remainder of today: 80 degrees for the high, increasing clouds with thunderstorms developing by late this afternoon and evening. For tonight, some thunderstorms early. I think before midnight, our chances will go away after midnight. 60 degrees for the low temperature. And here's your 7-day forecast. 70 on Friday, beautiful looking day there. 75 on Saturday, inland 78, 77 on Sunday. And then as we head into next week, still looks good. Really, the next chance of some rain will be on Wednesday. Chance of thunderstorms. And for the 4th of July on Monday, it looks fantastic. Partly cloudy with a temperature of 78 degrees. So through the afternoon, and especially later on TMJ-4 at 5, 6, we'll be timing out those thunderstorms. But if you are headed out to Summerfest, make sure you plan to bring an umbrella, guys.
All right, Brian, thanks. Coming up, urgent